End of your video.
All right, now this is this is the response to the response. Yeah, this is taking space in my brain where I used to know how to do long division. I'm gonna forget how to tip at restaurants because all this nonsense is getting piled into my brain.
You act like a victim, like, oh, the big bad Keemstar has been after me forever and it's had a huge toll on my mental health. You said, thank God I have the support group around me. Well, I have a support group around me, and I can't wait for you to see them.
Thank you, Diabolicals. Really appreciate the sub, man.
At that
1260. Taking Twitch by storm, like I said.
Reasons. Good luck, Ethan, because you're gonna fucking need it.
This is the type of dude that is crazy. Like, you can clearly tell he's not right in the head. Like, I feel like this dude is going to try to
This
kill
must be
himself,
really old.
so I get in trouble. Like, I can see this dude sitting there rationalizing in his head, you know what I'll do? I'll kill myself, and then Keemstar will be in a world of trouble.
When Basher had his now infamous breakdown on YouTube, Keemstar's initial reaction was, if this dude kills himself, how is it going to hurt me?
Oh my God, he's crazy. Oh my God, this guy really is a psycho.
Not to stop streaming or reach out to him. Not to let up with his harassment. No, how will this hurt me?
And Keemstar just keeps freaking, it's just constant barrage.
Adding with what FouseyTube said.
That what you put into my head made me want to kill myself!
How many times has Keemstar been faced with the real possibility that someone he's criticized might harm themselves?
Dude, somebody download this video. Right now. Download that video. Holy fuck. Like, I feel like this dude is going to try to kill himself, so I get in trouble.
The nuke has made...
That is so narcissistic. To be like, you're only going to kill yourself and end your life and never have kids or a wife or a family because you want my views to go down. You don't want me to get AdSense money.
Full impact, and they say the fallout is even deadlier. The good news from our content nuke is that Tony, the guy Keemstar accused of being a child predator, was showered with love and support from our fans, which I have to say is in stark contrast from the attention that Keemstar sent him. So I thank you guys all for showing Tony love.
I can't believe the unbelievable, fantastic day I just had. I mean, this gentleman named Ethan, who is H3H3, made a video and sent more love to me and my family than you can possibly imagine.
Now, Keemstar has already responded to our video, and I do not want to let him snake his way out of this like the many times before. So I want to go piece by piece and dissect his argument. So here, let's watch.
I don't understand why I'm still getting hate.
Oh, wait, that's not the right video. Sorry. Roll it.
What is up, Drama Alert Nation and everyone else that's going to see this video? This is not a Drama Alert video. This is not a news video. I'm making a video today responding to a video that was uploaded yesterday by H3H3, where he accused me of various things that can be proved wrong, completely out of context, just plain wrong. But the most damning thing that he accused me of is killing Etika.
It's so cheap to try to boil down my entire 46-minute video to me saying you killed Etika, which is a point that I never even made, let's be honest. It's a perfect straw man for you to dismiss the entire video by responding to an argument that I never even made. If I thought you killed Etika, I would be going to the police and not making a YouTube video. The point that I'm trying to make is that you created a horribly toxic environment for him and everybody else with mental problems. And by the way, you have a long track record of belittling the mentally ill. As I point out, it's not just about Etika, it's about so much more. Boogie, for example, tweeted this out after our video came out. He said, one more thing on
I wish he'd pull his hat down a little bit.
When I was suicidal, he added me to a chat and tried to help. But after realizing his advice of just stop being sad didn't work, he quickly got frustrated. He called me weak. He said, I faked my mental illness, no love lost. This is a man that has shown himself time and time again to be toxically insensitive, belittling of the mentally ill. Even in this video, he can't help but mock my mental health.
Towards the end of your video, you act like a victim, like, oh, the big bad Keemstar has been after me forever and it's had a huge toll on my mental health. Huge toll on my mental health.
I mean, the dude can't even pretend to be sensitive to it for one video.
If it's just a simulation, who cares?
Yes, I said that. I said that to Etika. But why did I say it to him? because I was trying to explain to him that believing that this world is not real, believing that this world is a simulation, could put you in harm's way, could put you in danger. If you don't think this is real, then why live?
Keemstar can't even make this sound good when he's trying desperately to explain it. It still sounds awful.
Then why live? Ethan, you are a piece of fucking garbage. 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 Garbage.
Now Keemstar goes
Garbage in chat.
on to say, well, I sent him so many nice tweets. Why didn't you show that ones? You only showed the mean ones. Here, let me show you an example of one of these nice tweets.
Piece of garbage.
I tweeted out, I actually like Attica. I don't think he's evil like Fousey. I don't think he's evil like Fousey.
I don't think he's evil like Fousey. If that isn't high praise, I don't know what is. He isn't evil.
But then, as you act on your high horse, you completely forget when FouseyTube was having his mental breakdown, you did a whole podcast roasting him over it.
Is he, I mean, I can't tell if he's just like cracked out.
No.
Or if he's just on a manic rampage.
I think, it
Fucking hypocrite. You've always been a goddamn hypocrite.
He tries to prove I'm a hypocrite by showing that I was harsh to FouseyTube, and he conveniently forgets this clip.
He's having a mental break. There's really no question about it.
Definitely.
I mean, he is bipolar, and he said that. So the dude needs help. He needs intervention, man. He needs someone who loves him and cares about him to step in.
Which is more empathy and understanding than he has ever gone
Thank you, Booty
through
Shorts.
in the years and years of harassment you've laid
Congrats
at
on the
his feet.
partnership.
Notice
Getting
how
partnered has been
Keemstar,
notoriously
instead of
difficult the
actually
past couple
trying
of
to
years. Well, I'm
defend
glad
or
I got it. Thank
apologize
you.
for his actions, will just try to assassinate my character and make me look like a hypocrite.
Fucking hypocrite.
Doing that doesn't absolve you of the shit you've done. Keemstar made a 3-part documentary about FouseyTube at the height of his manic peak. And in part 1, he even had people telling him to lay off. Yet he still persisted through 3 parts.
He did it to promote his music video.
Listen. What music video?
He just told me that he made a fucking music video.
Slow it down. We're not. Let me just speak for a second, for a good second.
I don't know who any of these people are.
We're not talking about someone who's all there right now, okay? He's fucking going through a manic episode.
Thank you, Lors.
1 trillion%.
I don't know if that's true.
1 bajillion%.
This is how he's doing. This is a business fucking thing for his
he's dropping a video about like fuck, hate, whatever.
No, did you just hear him? Did he not just say? What'd he say?
Yeah, he said I'm dropping a music video.
Listen, that doesn't mean shit though.
Yeah, it could be.
This is to promote his music.
All I'm
telling
saying to you is, if you don't think Fousey is going through a manic episode right now, you are lost and have no understanding of what it means to be manic.
Ethan, you are a piece of fucking garbage. Garbage.
Was there a line
And
of coke
top
on the
of it,
table?
You're a fucking hypocrite.
He's garbage.
I didn't
Dude,
see that.
I'm garbage. Dude, there's so much shit you've done. I couldn't even fit it all in the first video.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am completely fucking pissed. I was going to write a script for this video, and I just figured I just need to talk. I just need to fucking talk. Basher was arrested for apparently trying to have sex with a child. He's literally manipulated these many children into thinking that he's a poor little boy instead of a monster.
Keemstar just keeps freaking. It's just constant barrage. I raped absolutely no one. I am not a fucking pedophile.
Like, I feel like this dude is gonna try to kill himself, so I get in trouble. That isn't a person that's been bullied.
What an insane
that isn't
take.
a person that's been pushed too far. That's a crazy person.
We can now confirm that the ages were 18 and 15.
Everything we reported on Bashverse is 100% true.
18 and 15.
We're not wrong. Drumler's not wrong.
18 and 15. It's possible that he was 20 and he was 13.
This is 100% true.
I don't understand why I'm still getting hate. Now today we have a crazy story all surrounding the YouTuber known as Toby.
You put anybody in black and white slow motion editing and they're gonna look sinister. That's funny.
Turner accusing Toby Turner Tobuscus about rape, abuse, drugs, and pretty much everything terrible. I'm being told that there's a lot of juicy details in there. I haven't heard it myself. This is the first time I'm going to be hearing The post.
He would grab me and tear my pants off, and I would say no and pull them back up, so forcefully that they would tear. I still have my pants folded in the drawer that have ripped belt loops and holes in the crotch from him trying to tear his way in.
Keemstar should add a disclaimer that these were simply allegations, going something along the lines of
"Who's
innocent
this
until
now?"
proven guilty. Literally 20 minutes after Keemstar's video went public, all of Toby's channels were flooded with hateful comments and dislikes of people who thought he was genuinely a rapist.
Damn it, Toby, another one got away. You should have drugged her. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I think he's a horrible person.
I don't understand why I'm still getting hate.
We have talked about a channel by the name of Daddy of Five. People start digging deeper on the channel and they find more and more instances of the kids crying and seeming in distress.
I don't really think that this is child abuse. We live in a world where if you push a kid or if you yell at a kid, that's instantly abuse. And I wouldn't necessarily label this as abuse. Why am I...
That's the side he took on the Daddy of Five thing? I remember watching those. Those videos were fucked. That was the one where, like, they prank their child by, like, refusing to give them food for the day or being like, the whole family's going to Disney World, except for you! You fucking loser! You fucking loser! Oh, you've been pranked, bro! You've been pranked by your own parents! Oh, super good for kids' development. To fuck with them like that. We're putting you up for adoption. Epic prank on 7-year-old. Epic prank on kid that's gonna put his parents in abusive nursing home in 40 years. Remember to like and subscribe. Epic prank on kid who's gonna have permanent mental problems.
Still getting hate. Jessie Smiles many years ago came out and said that her ex-boyfriend raped her. I had doubt. It's like literally her ex-boyfriend. Like, I had doubt.
The Jessie Smiles and Curtis story is so hard to believe because they were both boyfriend and girlfriend. Everyone in this industry tells me what a fucking liar you are. So again, sorry I don't believe that your boyfriend raped you.
Did you not have anybody else to treat like shit today? So you just decided to do it to a rape victim. Okay, got it, got it.
I met Curtis, like, in person. So much bad vibes. Like, you know that gut feeling where you're like, this is not a good person? I now think you're guilty based on the hardcore facts of a gut feeling.
Why am I still getting hate?
The interview with these two girls that claim that Brandon and Anthony did horrible things to them.
Anthony wanted to watch me suck his cousins. She was 17 at the time, and she hooked up with Brandon.
Brandon's what do you mean hookup? Like, what kind of hookup are we talking about?
He like convinced her to suck his dick.
Hey Brandon, I just interviewed two girls that showed me proof of harassment from your cousin Anthony.
Well.
Another girl told me in the interview that you and cousin Anthony assaulted her.
What proof does she have? And then Keem himself was like, well, she doesn't have proof.
I believe she said in the interview that there's no proof. Who said there was proof?
I just interviewed two girls that showed me
Who
proof
said
of
there
harassment.
was proof?
Who said there was proof?
Where did I say either one of them were guilty?
But you're definitely, like, sexually assaulted. Like,
look, I don't know if Brandon is guilty. I don't know if Anthony is guilty.
But you're definitely, like, sexually assaulted. Like, stop being mad at me, goddammit. I'm creating the goddamn entertainment. I'm creating the shit for you to talk about on a goddamn Monday night.
Keemstar decided to make the video unlisted on DrawMart, so it's no longer public on YouTube.
No, I wasn't
Who's
wrong.
that now?
I wasn't wrong. How was I wrong?
We're not wrong. DrawMart's not wrong.
Why am I still getting hate? YouTuber Onision runs creepy forum where young teenage girls post photos in their underwear. Some of these girls are as young as 11 years old.
Fuck it. I'm going to interview Onision and give him a fair chance to defend himself.
I don't know much about that Onision. Oh, thank you, Yankee fan, for the 3rd month of sub. Thank you. But I do know that... oh, fuck. Forgot what I was going to say.
Are the victims
What was that
actually
guy?
victims?
Oh, Onision. I've heard some creepy shit about that Onision guy. Yeah, I know. I would have known it was scarce if I'd seen his face, but I don't watch his content, and so I didn't know who that was by voice.
Where's the proof?
Basically,
Thanks, Vanilla
Onision
Puma.
has like some web series where he like rates teenage girls.
Where's the proof?
I do not deserve this hate.
Just please swing at me. If you're gonna swing at me, dude. I'm genuinely sick of being everyone's punching bag. If you fucking swing at me, I'm gonna swing much harder back. I'm genuinely sick of being everyone's punching bag.
I just started looking at my block list.
GTSR 100, thank you, man. Really appreciate
Recently,
it.
I've been blocking like 300 people a day on Twitter.
How did I lose 1,500 subs in the last hour? Unsub from my channel right now. I want nothing to do with you idiots.
I do not deserve this hate.
Keemstar, you're getting a taste of what you do to people every day for one day, and you're having a meltdown and screaming about, I'm garbage. Bro, you do this every day to people. Oh, this is a good one that gets buried. You accused Shoe Nice of being a child molester on the run. It's a deep cut, but it happened. You tried hard to
Shoe
clean
Nice,
your
I know who
trap,
that
but
is.
I got you. But it turns out that Shoe Nice may be a rapist fugitive fleeing the country. Another fake sexual assault allegation that he simply erases when it's not true. How many times is Keemstar going to be allowed to do this?
You've always been a goddamn hypocrite. You used to call me out for making Jake Paul videos when you made Jake Paul videos.
This guy I love, he can't go a single video without bringing up Jake Paul. You made Jake Paul videos! Everything you said is invalid!
The other day, you tried to roast me on Twitter like a month ago. You tried to roast me for my hoodie. You said I looked like a 12-year-old. And then the whole internet had to remind you and roast you, this is how you dress. It was just absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, you both look retarded.
Roasted me! All of your points are invalid now!
Another thing you did in this video is an absolute first for YouTube. You went after my sponsors. You went after my sponsors. If you think the YouTube community is happy with you right now, you got to be out of your mind. You have ushered in this new era where people that have beefs on each other go after their sponsors. Like, this has never happened before, but it's happening now. It's happening now. And you did that. You started this. And because of all the hate that G Fuel recently got from your stupid fucking video, I got in contact with them. I'm no longer with G Fuel anymore. I walked away.
Because I criticized G Fuel, which nobody should go after people's sponsors if they're inhuman fucking scum. Let me address this head on. I am not someone that supports going after somebody's sponsors to try to cancel them for something bad they've said. G Fuel is as much a part of Keemstar's identity as his beard. He has it on his head in every video. He's got it on the desk in every video. It's very much a part of his identity. How am I supposed to criticize Keemstar and not address the fact that G Fuel is on his desk at every time? In the hurricane of destruction, there's always G Fuel sitting there on his desk. How am I not supposed to talk about that?
What's up, Troubler Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's go right into the news.
Maybe the problem is Keemstar, who's so irresponsible in his coverage of news topics, shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck about the G Fuel thing. I don't. This is kind of out of left field. What? Huh.
Integrate a brand in it. If G Fuel dropped Keemstar, I would say that's very much Keemstar's fault.
And another thing you did in this video is an absolute first for YouTube. You went after my sponsors.
An absolute first, he said.
I'll see.
Isn't
Okay,
that
I'll watch.
interesting? Well, Keemstar, why don't you just leave the word hypocrite out of your mouth from now on?
Fucking hypocrite. You've always been a goddamn hypocrite.
Many of these teams are big. They have lots of sponsors, and at the same time, they're being racist, homophobic, and trying to convince other children
Afraid of
to kill
hobos.
themselves.
You went after my sponsors.
And they are sponsored by Elgato, Loot Crate, Scuff Controllers, and Cyberpower PC.
It's an absolute first for YouTube.
Dude, if you're not hobophobic, you're not a very bright person. Hobos can be very scary. They've got claw hammers.
Why are these sponsors sponsoring such a team?
You went after my sponsors.
There are many small teams out there that do not act this way that I think are more worthy of these sponsorships.
Wolf, thank you so much
Towards
for the
the
sub,
end of your
man.
video, you act like a victim. Like, oh, the big bad Keemstar has been after me forever and it's had a huge toll on my mental health. You said, thank God I have the support group around me. Well, I have a support group around me, and I can't wait for you to see them because they're really pissed off at that video you uploaded for multiple goddamn reasons. Good luck, Ethan, because you're going to fucking need it.
And this is the line that I want people to remember more than anything else in this
What should
video.
we remember?
This is the most potent image of Keemstar you can ever see. You crossed me, I will destroy you. You have a support system, I have a hate system. And now I am turning the machine in all of its full force towards you. The silent part of what he's saying is, and anyone else that speaks out against me, they're going to be attacked and harassed and destroyed as well. I think we need to just talk openly about Keemstar's involvement on our platform. He is a poison. He is toxic. He has created so much pain and suffering on this platform for so many people. People don't speak out against Keemstar because they know that he will do everything in his power to destroy them.
Well, I have a support group around me, and I can't wait for you to see them.
To assassinate their character.
Good luck, Ethan, because you're going to fucking need it.
And this is a perfect continuation of this. To end his video with a threat. He's threatening me. All of my friends can't wait to just dogpile on you. Yeah, well, I've got friends too, Keemstar.
So you kind of lifted that burden.
Yes, I want to be friends with this guy too.
Or, you know, or like you said, that snake around your neck, you know what I mean? You got rid of that snake. And I really appreciate you, and I really appreciate the fact that you're a good guy.
Well, after all of that, it seems like, well, and his likes are doing a lot better. And everyone knows that likes are how you gauge everything. Is there a good video on that Onision guy? A good Onision thing?